Hello friends! Today we're going to be talking about some Harry Potter stuff. Also, I'm sitting on my new couch from IKEA with my new IKEA pillow and IKEA fairy lights, and it's awesome. Last week, J.K. Rowling released the Patronus quiz on Pottermore, and I took it. It was awesome. My Patronus is a wolf. I'm really happy about that because I love wolves. I'm secretly a crazy wolf girl. So in honor of releasing the Patronus quiz so everyone can figure out what their Patronus is, I have made a list of 50 memories that could be used to cast a Patronus. I'm not going to share exactly all 50 with you because some of them are kind of personal and I don't feel like sharing them with the internet, but the list is actually like 50 long. Let's get started. When I carved #WogsTrip 2013 into a tree on the trail that we were hiking when we climbed a mountain on our Wogsland road trip in 2013. When my little brother was born and my grandmother came to wake Britton and I up, and I knew immediately the reason that she was waking us up and not mom and dad was because mom and dad were at the hospital because Maxwell was being born, and it was awesome. Sitting in my room, like my college dorm room, with all of my friends, and we're all sitting in different places on the couch, on the floor, working on homework, just chilling, but also working. When I went to the farmer's market with Emma for our second date, although it was originally going to be the first date, and I had them pick out the flowers that they wanted, and then I bought them and handed them a bouquet and was like, hey, do you want to be my girlfriend? It was really cute. When we went to Yellowstone summer of 2015, and everything was amazing. Just how much mom and dad and Maxwell and Zara and Britton and just how much my family loves me. I love you guys. The time that I dyed my hair green and it was awesome. How much my baby cousin Ellie loves to play with me. My family. Just the fam. After that, the squad. Because I love all of my friends and so much. Ugh. Cassie's videos and her songs. So good. I could cast Patronus just thinking about them. Link in the description. My friendship with Megan and all of her videos. Link in the description. She's awesome. We carved pumpkins in the backyard on our back driveway part because the garage was behind the house when we lived in Nebraska. It was really fun. I liked that. In middle school band, when we played 3-page long Into the Storm at competition, and we won. Well, we didn't win because it wasn't winning, but we got the highest score you could get. Whenever band platoon won a parade, and also my final change of command with the Corps. I was in a military marching band at school, so that's what I'm talking about. When I learned to ride a bike all by myself using the giant hill behind our house in Knoxville. Sleeping on the trampoline. Sleepovers on the trampoline. Sleepovers on the trampoline. The everybody barn. So my grandparents, their old house had this tree house thing, but it was basically like a barn on stilts in the trees in their backyard, and we called it the Everybody Barn, and we painted it one time with our cousin, and it was super fun because we just stayed up late outside painting, blaring Mamma Mia. When we brought Zinni home from the farm, and she was just a cute little puppy. It was just me and dad, and mom was so mad that we'd been gone for 3 hours because we said we were going to the grocery store. She forgave us though because we brought her a puppy. Snow in Lincoln. Oh my god, there was so much snow in Lincoln when we lived. So good, so good. I love snow. One time my best friend for 5th grade, Nicole, came over. I still love her, she's great, we're still in contact. But she came over and we were sitting in the front lawn in Lincoln, just chilling. And it was great. And I don't know why, but I think about that all the time. Well, not all the time, but when I think about happy things, that's one of it. I don't even remember what we were talking about or if we were talking about anything. I love you, Nicole. The church thrift store, behind our across the street neighbor's house in Lincoln. Oh my god, that thrift store was the best. I think it was our last Halloween in Nebraska where mom made Britton and I both really awesome dresses for Halloween, and then we basically just ran around the neighborhood doing whatever we wanted trick-or-treating, and it was awesome. When we lived in Knoxville, our next door neighbors had a giant mulberry tree in their backyard, and we had some fun times playing with the mulberries from that tree. Also, in the Knoxville house, there's a ridge right behind the house, and so we used to play back in those woods all the time with our friends across the neighborhood. It was so much fun. Also, you know, obligatory. I passed thesis. I've written a thesis. I graduated from college. Very first Pride that I went to, Richmond Pride, with Mimi, Emma, TJ, and Cassie. We got rained on, but it was awesome. And then my second Pride was just me and Britton at Nashville Pride, which actually she posted a video on. I'll link it down in the description. My first concert with Cassie and Mimi and TJ. We got really close to the stage because I was a total jerk and elbowed a bunch of people and dragged all my friends behind me. It was awesome. And then my second concert ever with Britton and Mom that we went to over the summer, which I will also link to down in the description, was Panic at the Disco concert. That was my third concert. My second concert was the Fall Out Boy concert that Mom and Britton and I drove to Louisville to go to. Buying my hat! So I seem to have misplaced it and my camera's dying, so I don't have the time to like look around for it, but I've posted pictures of it and I wore it in my shopping vlog with Mimi that I posted on Wogsvlogs on Wednesday. Meeting Beth Brevis! A couple weekends ago, Mimi and I went to the Decatur Book Festival, link in the description, I vlogged all about it, and I met Beth Brevis, like one of my all-time favorite authors, which was amazing! I went home with Emma for a weekend last May term, which was amazing. And then there's another weird memory that doesn't really make any sense as to why it's a happy memory, but it is. One time in our bedroom in the Knoxville house, Britton and I made a town out of our Legos, which we do all the time. Or we did all the time. We don't do that so much anymore. But I was in the top bunk and I was trying to sleep and the light on my dresser vanity was on. It was casting like this really like pretty like sunset-y glow over the town. I just really like that memory a lot, and I don't know why, man. The most wild birthday party I've ever had was my 5th grade birthday party. I slept through most of it, but I woke up the next morning and there were marshmallows in the carpet. One of the remotes was sitting in a puddle of soda and all kinds of crazy shit had happened that I'd missed because I went to bed early. Wow, we got in so much trouble. Just one time that my friends at school, we were staying late for a band thing and one of them had a hair straightener, and so they straightened my hair, which took forever because I have mountains of hair. Mom and Dad and I went out to dinner afterwards and the waitress thought I was like old enough to pay for my own food. She asked if we wanted 3 checks. So I get migraines, and one time I got a really bad migraine and then I slept off most of it and that was basically fine. But instead of Mom driving me back to school, we instead went garage sailing. I was in 2nd grade. There was a like art contest at my elementary school. I submitted an art piece and I won a trophy because I won 3rd place. I still have that trophy. It's on my bookshelf. Last one, Britton and I, when we were in 4th grade through 4-H, we raised chickens. And at the county fair, we won Best in Breed. We got a purple ribbon for Best in Breed because our chickens were prettier than anybody else's chickens. Okay. Those are about 50 Patronus memories. I left a couple out because I didn't feel like oversharing everything about my life, you know. So, what about you guys? The most important question about Patronuses, besides what is your Patronus, is what memory you would use to cast your Patronus to save yourself from the dementors of depression, because I'm really sad right now. Although actually today's been a really good day. All this week, lots of sad. I will see you guys next week, unless you are also subscribed to Wogsvlogs, in which case I will see you on Monday with part 2 of Mimi and I's shopping adventure that we did last weekend where we bought this couch. Bye! I love you. Please comment.